Before you watch this video, I want to make you a promise. If you watch this video carefully and you follow the method that I'm about to share with you, you will change your life and you will get rid of any addiction, no matter what it would be. It might be scrolling, it might be procrastinating, it might be jerking off, it might be watching Pornhub, whatever, right? Whatever your addiction is, it works with everything in your life. This method is so powerful, and I've never heard anyone share this online. I am actually angry and I'm a bit sad that I've only started to use it because I just no one shared this with me in the past, and it is so effective, and it is so simple. It is no some challenge, it is no some routine. It is just simple logical thing that when I came across it I was like, well, that just makes sense. Why didn't I do this from the beginning? This is how our human behavior works. Let me explain. Whenever you were a small child, right? You were learning loads of new things. You were making loads of mistakes. And whenever you would, let's say, approach something that is dangerous, let's say you would put your fingers next to something hot, your parents would immediately, knock off your hand, or even if you would touch it, you would feel pain. What would happen is, over time, you would see it, and you would be like, okay, when I do this, it causes me pain, right? And you would associate that action with pain, and over time, you would stop doing it. You would stop doing the thing that basically makes you suffer pain. And this is exactly what I base this method of addiction, of eliminating any addiction that you may have. It's basically, first, when you get the urge, whenever the urge pops into your mind, I want to do this, I want to do that. Let's say, you're bored and you want to scroll. Acknowledge the urge. That's the first step. Acknowledge the urge. This is the most important step. Once you actually notice that you had the urge, because I can share with you any method, but if you don't acknowledge that you actually had the urge in the first place, you will just behave on autopilot. You will just go into the bad habit without even noticing it, just on autopilot, acting from your impulses, your body just basically taking over, and your mind not being conscious, just staying on the subconscious and acting out the urge. So first, when you notice the actual urge, I want you to acknowledge it. And the best way to do that, in my opinion, is writing it down. Have a piece of paper, and whenever you get the urge, write the urge, and then write the time that it happened. Like let's say at 10:31 I got the urge to do X. You note it down. Now, here's where the magic happens. We introduce punishment. The pain, the fire that makes you want to stay away from it. That's what we need to introduce. This is so powerful. Whenever I now get the urge to scroll, right? I notice the urge, right? I acknowledge it. Okay, I don't just dismiss it, because if I dismiss it, it will just come up again, and I won't have noticed it, right? I keep dismissing it. I say, no, I don't want to scroll, and then some thought of scrolling comes in, and I start scrolling, and I don't even notice it. So you need to acknowledge the thought, notice the thought, and then pain. We introduce pain, and that pain comes in the form of a punishment. And that punishment may be, for example, in my case, doing some pull-ups. In your case, it might be doing some push-ups. In your case, it might be just doing something painful, but something that you can do immediately. Like right at the moment you got the urge, okay, boom, I'm punishing myself. As I explained already, over time, this will make your brain associate this thought, this urge that comes up, with pain, not with pleasure like it does right now. Because right now, whenever you get the urge, you experience immediate pleasure once you commit the bad habit. But with this, what we're doing is the exact opposite. You will experience pain just when you think of it, and that is so fast. You will get rid of it so fast, just because your brain will see, okay, it's not worth it. Like, I don't get enough dopamine. I'm actually suffering. I'm getting a punishment. I'm getting pain. I don't want to have this thought anymore. And you will eliminate this thought, and it works for anything. Now, it sounds really good, right? But here's the catch, so-called catch. When I did this method myself, it worked really well. I made so much progress so fast. But since you eliminate a habit so fast, it's easy to forget, right? So let's say you eliminate the habit, it only took you a week, and then for a week you're good. You're not having the urge, you're not committing the bad habit, you're doing amazing. Then somehow a distraction or something that makes you think of this bad habit comes up in your mind, and you just forgot to do the punishment, right? You just forget everything. You forget to use this method, and what happens is you just get right back into it. And this happened for me as well. So this video is just a reminder that you also need to be consistent. You need to be consistent if you want to actually make something work long term, because this isn't a quick fix. I mean, it is a quick fix that can fix your problem right now, but in order for it to work long term, you need to invest in it. You need to give your attention to it. You cannot just fix it for once and then don't expect it to come back, because these days we're just bombarded with loads of distraction that remind us and give us room for that urge for the bad habit to come up, and we want to reduce the urge, we want to eliminate it, and we keep punishing ourselves. That is the best way to eliminate the urge, and nobody even talks about it. So I really hope this helps. I hope you take action on this, and hopefully you will come back to this video, writing in the comments and saying that it actually helped you eliminate such and such habit. I really hope this helps. Hope you have an amazing day and stay consistent.